My friends, we've got visitors in the shop this morning, and I'll tell you about that and how our jam went last night, the progress I'm making on the guitar, and a whole lot more right after this. Hello, my friends. Jerry Rosa here at the Rosa String Works Workshop. It is Wednesday, May 24th, and we've got visitors in the shop. This is Tim and Joan Carter from
Limestone, Tennessee.
Limestone, Tennessee, the home of
Davy Crockett.
I knew that was right. I knew that. I remember you telling me that before. When as soon as you said Limestone, I go, yep, I remember. There was somebody famous from there.
There you go.
Cool. We all attended the jam last night, and Tim sat in and played with us, and it was a good thing because it turned out our guitar player and our bass player were not there last night. They were out camping, so we had Tim, Beverly, myself, and Leon Pruitt on banjo. So we had a good group. Tim switched over to guitar and then switched over to bass. He's one of those multi-instrumentalists, you know, where me, I can barely play radio. So
I play them all equally badly.
Yeah, well, it's like my old saying, I can screw up any song in any key. It doesn't really matter.
There you go.
But no, we had a good time, and we're going to play one of those tunes for you right now. You enjoyed our little jam tune there. And Tim, tell me, how many times have you been here now?
Grand total, I think it's been 4.
This is the fourth?
Fourth time, yeah.
Third
year in a row.
Third year in a row.
Third year in a row, yeah.
Well, it's always good to see you guys. You guys are just traveling through. Sometimes you're traveling through, but this time you're just kind of wandering.
Yeah, we're headed west. We don't know where, and people like it when I tell them that. Where are you going? I don't know. We point in a direction and we go until we see something we want to stop for.
Well, there's one thing I know for sure. When you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there.
Any road will take you there. And it gets more interesting every day because you don't really know. You find all kinds of things along the way. So that's why we're doing it.
And Joan, what do you do in terms of music?
Listen.
Listen, you gotta have listeners.
I knew there was going to be a similar answer because I asked her last night if she played anything. She said nope, and I asked her if she wanted to sing, and she said nope.
Yeah,
So,
none of that.
Yeah, but she does bake great sourdough bread, and she already warned me that she brought some. Now I'm on my diet. I'm not supposed to be eating bread or any of that kind of stuff, but I may have to make an exception. It'll be one of my rewards, my treats for staying on my diet.
There you go.
Yeah,
A
there
cheat
you
day.
go.
You gotta have a cheat every now and then.
Yeah, every once in a while I do that. Out in Limestone, Tennessee, what do you all do in terms of bluegrass? Do you guys have a organization, a group, or do you get together and jam? What's going on
We
out
get
there?
together and jam a lot, frequently, in a lot of different places. In fact, I'm wearing a shirt here.
Oh,
It's a little country store called Raytown Store. It's at a little crossroads there, and for over 30 years, there's been a regular Saturday night jam there.
oh, cool.
Some good friends of ours just bought it, so they have a nice restaurant there.
Cool.
And it's a great place to go jam there. So, yeah, Northeast Tennessee. Of course, you have Bristol, so you have the birthplace of Country Music Alliance up there, and lots of festivals. But one of the things that happens is you start to take it for granted that all kinds of people can play, and and because a lot of people do, and so you can put together a regular jam. We had a couple last week, in fact, so really a lot of fun.
Is that an every Saturday night?
Every Saturday night deal in Raytown. You can check them out on, I think it's on Facebook, Raytown Country Store, and RHEATOWN, Raytown Country Store.
So you heard it here first, folks. If you're in that area of Limestone, Tennessee,
yeah.
Be sure to check out that jam on Saturday nights.
Yeah.
Tim's going to help me today. At least that's what he said. I found out yesterday, and literally I found out yesterday, I got 3 flat tires to fix. 2 on one tractor, which is the Ferguson. You saw me not too long ago replace the clutch in that tractor, tore it in half. The bad news is one of them's on the back tire, which is filled with liquid, and those are really a lot of fun to fix. Oh man, if you've never done that, you haven't lived. And the front tire is bad enough, but that's not that tough compared to the back tire. And then, of course, on the other tractor that you also saw me put a clutch in, the John Deere 950, it's got a bad front tire also. And I've also realized that both front seals are leaking on it on the 4-wheel drive. So I got all kinds of projects with tractors coming up.
Yeah. What I thought was interesting was that you found out about all the tires at the same time.
Yeah,
So you told you about all of them at the same time.
Right, yeah. She saves up, and it's like getting punched in the gut. It's a sucker punch.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had just finished cutting up all of the logs. I had 28 cedar logs. They weren't very big, but I had 28 cedar logs, and I finished the last one yesterday, just about the time he showed up. So I'm thinking the next thing I'm going to do is either work on the horse trailer or go up and work on the bay window or something like that. And before I could even get all those words out of my mouth, she says, "No, that's not what I want you to work on. I want you to dig up all those stumps in the front yard." So I got 3 gigantic stumps, and we'll try to film that and get that on camera for you too. I mean, they're big. I mean, at least 2 foot across on just about every one of them, and so I think one of them maybe 30 inches across or bigger. So that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
And how long are you going to be here, Tim?
Today, maybe tomorrow.
Okay.
Maybe tomorrow.
Cool.
We're still debating. It depends on what we get done today.
Yeah. I think my wife is after me to fix these tires because she loves to cut grass, as you know, and brush hog. And so she's just anxious to get out and do some brush hogging. Anything that burns gas, she's all for it. But then again, I shouldn't complain because at least I don't have to do it. Well, moving right along, I'm going to tell you about the next project I got going on here. Well, my friends, you heard me say that this is the second to the last project that I'm doing for customers. And as you can see, I've got the new bridge on it already. I made the new bridge yesterday. Let me just take the clamps off and I'll show you what that looks like. There will be a full video on this guitar repair once I get time to produce it. And that may come out this weekend, but probably more like next week. Well, that's going to be about it for today. I thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you tomorrow.
Where the willows hang down, while birds all warble with a low moaning sound. Down in the hollow where the waters run cold, it was there I first listened to the lies that you told. I lie in my bed and I see your sweet face. Past I remember, time cannot erase. The letter you wrote me, it was written in shame. And I know that your conscience still echoes my name. Nights are so long, Lord, sorrow runs me. Nothing here's worse than a night without sleep. I walk out alone and look at the sky, too empty to sing, too lonesome to cry. If the ladies were blackbirds, if the ladies were thrushes, why they're 4 hours in the chilly cold marshes. If the ladies were squirrels with their high bushy tails, I'd fill up my shotgun with rock salt and hay. Now when I first met you right from the start, you know that I love you from the pain in my heart. So look in my eyes and see that it's true, and say that you love me, please don't make me blue. With pain in my heart and blues on my mind, I'll always love you, but can you be mine? Can you be mine with another man's name? Know that I love you and I'm not to blame. Now say that you love me, you will be mine. There's pain in your heart and blues on your mind. Please say that you love me, don't say goodbye. You know that I love you, for you I would die.
married John in '64. And in that same year he marched off to war, leaving Sarah in the valley all alone. But that would change soon after he had gone. She washed the baby's clothes in the nearby spring, and it was there she lost her precious wedding ring. Feeling more alone, she longed for his return. The nights were long as her heart would yearn. 160 years passed into view, and her precious wedding band was found anew. Just as if her soul were there for all to see. Sarah, John, and the baby. The bar raged on as Sarah made her way. The baby grew more like John every day. Prayed that one day soon the war would end, and she'd see John coming round the bend. Despite the odds, John made his way home, and though weak and sick, Sarah would hang on till the baby's daddy held him to his breast, allowing Sarah to find eternal rest. Then 160 years passed into view, when her precious wedding band was found anew. It was just as if her soul were there for all to see. Sarah, John, and the baby. Then 160 years passed into view, and her precious wedding band was found anew. Just as if her soul were there for all to see. Sarah, John,